So why do we struggle to make changes in our lives? And I think the answer is really rather simplistic. We struggle to make changes because we're comfortable doing things the way that we've always done them. And in my life, I can only imagine where I would not be today if I refused to adapt to changing circumstances, changing weather, changing conditions, deviations. If I refuse to adapt the way that I eat, how much I eat, how I get dressed, how I get from point A to point B, how I become mobile. Why do people refuse change? Because they're content with the way that they've always done things. And if I were to live in that kind of a mindset, I would not be able to be as mobile or versatile as I am today. It's because of the mentality that I really try and possess in my mind about change and when circumstances change and adapting to that has allowed me to take an experience of being numb and taking me to places that I never thought that I would go. For example, just the way that I walk, like pushing a wheelchair. That's not how I've always walked. I used to walk how most of you walk. But when I adapt to that, then I'm able to go more places. With the current situation in the world with COVID, I guess if I wanted to stay in the US or stay home and not travel, I wouldn't wear a mask because you have to wear a mask when you fly, and I wouldn't get vaccinated. And I'm not here to talk about vaccinations. I don't know much about that. I'm just saying that I have a bigger goal for me. I'd like to be able to go to Canada and spend time with people there and go to London and go to Australia. In order for that to happen, I have to get the shot. So my belief is for Chad Hymas that I'm going to change and adapt to that because my belief of visiting people surpasses that of maybe my anti-belief of the vaccination. That's just me. That doesn't have to be you. The way that I court my spouse, that changes. The clothes that I'm wearing right now, and I'm in a construction job site in Indianapolis today, speaking to a company, wearing different clothes, not on a stage. Yesterday I was on a stage and I was dressed in khakis and a nice shirt. Today I'm wearing jeans and 4 pairs of long johns because it's 5 degrees outside, and I'm just constantly trying to change. Those that don't change will find themselves trapped in their own patterns.